Hey there, folks. So this is the August 2018 Gentleman's Box unboxing. Gentleman's Box is kind of the current gold standard for the men's boxes to which I subscribe. Have not gotten a single bad box overall. Spreza, unfortunately, cannot say that. Birchbox cannot say that. More importantly, Gentleman's Box, always kind of a fun box to unbox because you kind of know what you're going to get, but you also don't exactly know what's going to be in there. Simply because one of the things that I talk about with regards to the boxes is I try to say something that they do that the competition doesn't. And one of the things that Gentleman's Box does is instead of taking kind of a color schema or a coordination schema, the way that Spreza would do, what Gentleman's Box will do is they will pick kind of a conceptual theme, and then they will see what they have available to them that fits that theme. So in this case, having just opened up the box, our theme this month is Royal. So honoring our favorite Royals. So let's see what we have here. So our favorite Royal, though he was born into royal bloodlines and currently 6th in line for the British throne, our honoree has never liked to play by the rules. After the loss of his mother in a tragic car accident at the age of 12, he struggled in turn and became a bit of a rebel. At the age of 16, his father sent him to rehab for excessive drug and alcohol abuse. Even after rehab, he gallivanted with celebrities in Vegas, tussled with the paparazzi, and also had incidents of public indecency. Fast forward to his 18th birthday, where our honoree was given his official coat of arms by his grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II, as he entered into the British Armed Forces. Throughout his years in the military, he served 2 tours, one in Iraq, the other in Afghanistan. He completed the Army Pilot's Course and earned his wings, an award given to an aviator that has met the standards set in place by the Aeronautical Division. During his time on active duty, our honoree held many titles, the highest being captain before leaving the military in 2015. Even after our honoree's military retirement, his respect never wavered for those who were injured in the line of duty. In 2014, he started the Invictus Games, an international sporting event for the wounded, injured, and sick servicemen and women. The games benefit both active duty military members as well as veterans. It consists of track and field, archery, wheelchair basketball, sitting volleyball, indoor rowing, and swimming. He is a duke, a veteran, a philanthropist, a son, a husband, but most importantly, he is our favorite royal. So pretty sure we're talking about Prince Harry here. So let's see what we got as we open up the box and we see what is in the box. So I'm just going to grab the very first thing that I see. In this case, I have a pair of socks. The white sock. Oh, I get it. Okay, the whitesockcompany.com. So I was trying to see if I could read that very stylized cursive logo, and then down there at the bottom I saw the URL. So the whitesockcompany.com. Here is my issue with socks, and those of you who are longtime viewers, you know exactly what I'm going to say, and it just so happens. I don't know. Trigger alert. Fat guys, calves, and feet in about 10 seconds. I've talked about the fact that every time I've tried wearing dress socks, it always compresses down on my calves to the point when I take the socks off, they kind of leave a mold in their presence. As you can tell, I've just returned from a day of work, and then went out to dinner with my husbands. It happens to be our 5th and 9th anniversary, respectively. So since, at this point in time, probably for about 14 hours, I've had dress socks on, and just got home. The box was waiting for me. I wanted to get the unboxing done, but to give you some, I don't even know if I can do this. This may or may not work. To give you some visual concept, if we take a look there, you can see the compression ring. So the pair I was wearing today also hurt like hell. And the thing is, they are a pair of the more forgiving dress socks that I wear. So I always do the obligatory calf test here, and I don't think these. I guess I could wear them bunched up around the ankle, but even then they would still compress. And it's kind of ironic because at this point in time, I think I've lost over 90 pounds from the end of 2017 to this point in time. I mean, I kind of did it from January all the way through the beginning of May, and I've kind of been in maintenance mode since. But you know, I'm down to a 44-inch waist. You know, theoretically a 2XL shirt. So you know, dress socks and I just don't seem to have a thing. So anyway, let's move on. So the next thing I see is a very, very nice looking linen tie. It is from the Dark Knot, and we'll kind of put it up there so you can see. It's got a nice texture to it, and you know, works well. As a matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to give you all props. Again, if you're a frequent watcher, you have heard me rail and rail and rail. It's not that I don't like pattern ties. It's just that's all that I have. I don't really have like a good solid color, and this is probably about as close as I'll get to a good solid color. There's some variations just because of the fabric itself. Yeah, but still, it's kind of nice to see this come in. I've kind of been toying with the idea. So the other thing that's happened since my last video, I got a promotion at work, like a huge promotion at work. I went from instructor to program director. So you know, this is kind of my new uniform at work, or at least this part and this part, kind of my new uniform. So I've thought about the idea, just all the ties that I've been amassing, you know, over the years and years and years. I thought about the idea of choosing a tie, wearing it once for the duration of the semester, like, you know, middle of August through middle of December. Choose a tie, wear it once, don't wear it again that semester. See how many ties I can rotate through over the course of the next 4 months. So let's see what we have here. Just grabbing in, the very next thing we have is from Gentleman's Essentials. It is a tie clip because the bag is actually marked tie clip. Spoiler alert. Let's take a look at our royal themed tie clip. Not really royal themed, but this is, you know what? I like this. It's just, it's a simple, traditional silver bar. I guess at this point in time, my only concern would be, especially, you know, if you take a look at like the fabric on this tie, might be maybe a little too thin because it's kind of a fat tie on the fabric. But I like the look. You know, it's simple, it's elegant. Like, you know, the tie bar that I wore today, just, you know, again, simple, elegant, not ornately decorated. The other ones, again, the shapes are fun, like, you know, the eyeglass and the fish hook and the nautical anchors and stuff. But, you know, sometimes something like this can just be a very nice, provided I can get the damn thing, there we go. Just a very nice, oh, that's why, because it's hitting the button. There. Just, you know, simple, subtle, present, does its job. So the next thing we have is a pocket square, and oh damn it! So this is a sport coat that I have not yet modified to put pocket squares into. Of course, that's the punchline. I probably also need to get a few more sport coats given the new jobs. I think the new position. I think I only have about 4 or 5 at this point in time. So I'm liking. Who is our manufacturer, by the way? This is Allen Young, 100% linen. So linen kind of seems to be our theme here. Not really sure about the idea of a lot of linens in a late summer box, though. You know, again, like the tie, the pocket square, this would have been like a better April or May material, because we're kind of getting to the end of the summer. It's going to turn into autumn. But like the fabric, and again, ironically enough, it would work very well with the sport coat that I have. I have not worn the sport coat to the point where I actually remember to go in and cut the thread off so I could actually fold that and wear it in. So I'm going to grab this. This is a thing. This is a thing with a saying on it. Number 79, acting like a gentleman never goes out of fashion. And on the back, we have property of. So I'm not sure if this is a laundry bag or what. I guess the next step is that is all that's in the box this month. Would be go into our spoiler guide and see what's in there. So it's 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay. So let's see what we've got in this. Just checking. All right. So the tie. So I always forget every time I make these damn videos. I always forget about this until I actually look inside here. One of the other nice things that Gentleman's Box does that other companies don't is they kind of offer up a style guide. So the idea is they tell you, the appropriate level of style to wear, what you can coordinate it with, colors and things like that. So yeah, the Target on tie, complementing colors, retail $55. The White Sock Company sock, retail of $12. The Gentleman's Essentials tie clip. Pardon me, it's been a long day. Retail of $15. The Alan Young Pocket Square, retail of $19. And we have, a linen laundry bag. Which will be good. National Bow Tie Day. National Bow Tie Day is August 28th. My 46th birthday. We are going to take you, gents, step by step on how to properly make the perfect bow tie. Head over to youtube.com/gentleman'sbox for a full tutorial. I almost kind of want to learn how to tie a bow tie. I would almost want to wear a bow tie, except, I'm going to put my politics out there, not that I really hide them. Tucker fucking Carlson just kind of ruined that clothing item for me, man. I just, not even Matt Smith could redeem the bow tie in my eyes, man. That's just, I don't know. And it seems like, the very few times that I have tried wearing a bow tie, I look like the gay ice cream man from like the 50s. But who knows? I have a few over there. Maybe I'll take this and try to tie it sometime. So there we go, folks. That is your August 2016 Gentleman's Box, honoring our favorite royal. We'll just kind of do the recap as I pack these back up. So we have the linen laundry bag. We have the linen pocket square. We have the linen tie. There we go. Face it around. Hey, there. Perfect. We have the linen tie. We have the White Sock Company socks. And we have what I think is probably the takeaway, so I'm still wearing it, the silver tie clip. So there we go, folks. That is your August 2016 Gentleman's Box. So at this point in time, if you want to see more of these videos, please by all means hit the subscribe button. At this point in time, I think I'm only down to 3 boxes. Gentleman's Box, which we just saw, Sprezza Box, which I have queued coming up next, and at the beginning of the month, Birchbox. If you want to leave some comments, please by all means feel free to leave some comments. I try to go in and interact. Not always as good about it as I should be, especially now that the new promotion and everything. But leave some comments. Beyond that, I will see everybody for the next box, which is Sprezza, which I see being filmed after a slight modification of outfit. So until then, be good to each other. Stay safe out there.